I will show you the G2 test route number 2 in Belleville, Ontario. So right now we are on drive test center, as you guys can see. So the exam will start from here. So we have to turn right, so signal right, and make sure you guys check in 360. Okay, we have to check both the blind spots and all the mirrors. Make sure no pedestrian is around, then you can proceed. So turning right, I'm gonna keep the vehicle speed slow in here, just because if any pedestrian come or any car backing up, you guys have to yield. So signal, blind spot check, mirror check, and as there is a pedestrian on my right side, so I'll make a little space from them. And turning right again, so there is no stop sign here, so we don't have to stop. So I have to check from the left side. So there is one car coming, so I'm just gonna yield. There is one more truck coming, so I'm just gonna yield to that as well. So as soon as I have a clear path, I can go. Check your blind spot once again and go. And then from the coming stop sign, we're gonna make a left turn. As right now I'm pretty far from the stop sign, so I'm gonna put my signal on. But once I'm nearby, I will put my signal on for left. So we're gonna make a left turn here, so signal on. Check your rear view mirror, and then we have to check side mirror and then blind spot when we're nearer, and then we can go. So as of stopping distance, you can see we have to make sure we can see both the wheels of the front vehicle when we are stopping behind them. This is called the stopping distance. So now this pickup stopped, so this is my turn for take a stop. So I'm just gonna fully stop, scan both sides. When it's clear, I can go. So no one coming, I can proceed for my turn. So there's two tracks here, so scan both left and right, and then left and right again. I'm already slow right now, so I don't have to slow down more. So on this particular road is 50, as there is nothing posted here. So if there's no signboard posted, we'll keep it 50 in the city. So you see this guy is backing up, so I have to slow down for this guy to make some space. So you guys gonna pay attention to these cars. If somebody is backing out from the driveway or something, you guys have to make more space, like a safer gap from them. Okay, so it's 50 here. So, and scanning your mirrors is really important here, okay, because this is a busy road, okay, and we have to scan all the mirrors. Scanning the mirrors has to be from every 5 to 8 seconds. We have to scan the mirrors. So you guys, so make sure that you guys scanning all 3 mirrors, and for scanning we have to move the head, not just the eyes, okay. If you guys are moving your head, only then you're getting your points. And we're gonna make a left turn from the traffic lights. So I will put my signal on here, and I'm just gonna wait in the left turning lane. My turning lane is not started yet, because it's gonna move towards the left side a little. So if someone is want to pass by, they can still pass you from the right. Okay, as you guys see, I'm approaching for my turn, and this is the green arrow. So this is the advanced green that I have, because I have a separate signal for turning left. This is a priority signal. So as I have a point of no return right now, just because it turns amber as I move in the intersection. As soon as you make the left turn, we have to signal right, shoulder check, and lane change to the right. So this lane change has to be automatic. You guys have to do by yourself in the exam. As soon as you make the left turn from the traffic lights, we have to move back to the driving lane that is on to the right side, and we're gonna make a right turn from the traffic lights. So from right here, we're gonna put the right signal on. Check your shoulder, it's green, no pedestrian on the right side crosswalk, so we can just gonna go and make the turn. Then again, we have to make one more right turn from the coming street. So signal right, check your shoulder, mirror check, and then turn in. This is really tight turn, so you guys have to might slow down and then turn into this lane, okay. This is really important. If your speed is too much, it's gonna be like very wide turn. It's gonna make turning right from the stop sign. So signal, MSP, mirror, blind spot check, fully stop for 3 seconds, and then proceed for your turn. Okay, so sometimes examiner wants you to do a parallel park. As you guys can see, there's a car right now, but I'm just gonna do a 3-point turn here. So pull over to the right, shoulder check, move closer to the right side, and then fully stop. Then we have to make a 3-point turn here. So signal, we have to do a 360 scanning. So make sure you guys can checking both blind spot and all the mirrors. Make sure no one is coming from either side, and then we can proceed for a 3-point turn. So go to the left and put in the reverse, signal right, fully cranked to the right side, and make sure you guys can scanning the back of the car. That's really important. And then signal left, check again, and then we can go. Then from the coming stop sign, we're gonna make a left turn. So speed is all 50 here because nothing posted, but we have to maintain the speed as per of the road conditions. So road condition is not like too great for 50, so you might have to slow down a bit, and that is totally fine in the exam as well. You guys can drive like 40, 35, 40 is fine. This is like a weird stop sign, you guys can say, because it's like pointed to a different direction. So you guys make sure no one is coming from either side, and we have to go to the closest lane onto the left side while making a left turn here. So there's still a white car coming from the right side. There's a couple cars coming from the left as well, so you're gonna make sure we are yielding to them. So this car is turning. There's one more car on my left side. Okay, good, it's safe. We're gonna proceed for the turn, and we're getting into the left lane, the first lane onto the left side, corresponding lane. Again, the speed is 50. These are only school crossing boards onto the right side. You guys don't have to drop your speed to 40 here. This is not a school zone. It's only for a school crossing, okay? The speed is still 50 here. So signal left, we're gonna make a left turn here. So you guys can see there is a 4 lights, like 4 columns in the front light, and there are 2 lights on the front. The one with the 3 columns, the other one is with the 4 columns. The 4th one is for a green arrow. So if you got a green arrow for turning left, that's your priority signal to make the left turn. So I'm just gonna wait what comes. So if it's a green arrow, I'm just gonna go in one shot, and if that's a solid green light, then I might have to creep up in the middle and yielding to oncoming traffic, and then I can proceed. So when you guys are sitting idle on the traffic lights, you guys have to scan all the corners of the intersection. We're just gonna like make sure no pedestrian are coming, no cyclists crossing you. So these are some good indications you guys can have. Okay, it's a green arrow, so we can go. There's a priority signal for you, and we're gonna go into the left lane, the first turning lane. Then again we have to switch back to the right, check your blind spot, signal, mirror check, and then come to the right lane. Again, this is an automatic switch. You guys have to come to the right by yourself. The examiner don't say anything about this. Okay, and then we're gonna make a right turn from the traffic lights. So again, when we are close to this bus stop thing, you guys can see on the right, then we're gonna put the signal on. For turning right, if it's a red light, we have to fully stop, scan, and then go. And if it's a green light, we guys can just go right in for the turn, but we just wanna make sure there is no pedestrian crossing from the right side crosswalk. That is really important, okay? So this is red right now, so we're gonna wait for the green light, and then we can proceed for the turn. So I'm just gonna scan, mirror, signal, blind spot check, and then check the side crosswalk. There is no pedestrian there. I'm just gonna make my turn, and then again is all 50 here, nothing posted. We're gonna keep it 50. Make sure you guys are scanning here, just because all these driveways for the houses and stuff, and this is a car wash onto the right side. This car wash is really busy as all. Again, this is winters and everybody's washing the cars, so we're gonna make sure we're scanning all the driveways here, okay? And scan your mirrors after every 5 to 8 seconds as well. Okay, this guy is turning, so I have to slow down. As you guys can see, there's a turning signal on. Okay, as soon as the guy go, we're gonna make sure, so when you stop fully, then you guys can to speed up to the speed limit. Okay, we have like 5 to 8 seconds to get to the speed limit that we're gonna be. So it's 50 here, so we have to make 50. Scan all 3 mirrors. Again, there is a railway crossing coming, so we're gonna ease off the gas pedal here and coast the vehicle for right now. Then we're gonna drop a little bit of the speed, like around 35-40, then scan both sides, right, left, and then go. Same thing again, turning right here, signal, blind spot check, mirror check, and then turn. And then we're gonna make a left turn into the drive test parking lot. So signal left, mirror, signal, blind spot, and then turn in. And then again one more left turn, shoulder check, signal, mirror check, and then turn into. And then you might have to do a reverse parking or a pull in. I will try to do a pull in here. So after this pickup truck, I'm just gonna pull in to the right, check your shoulder, and then turn into the parking spot. And your exam is done.